You've only been here a short time, is that correct?
That's right, just a little over a year.
Why did you take the job?
Well, I was in my last semester of college and was looking for a job like most college seniors. My fiance at the time, now he's my husband, was already working for Electrologic and found out that there was an opening, so I applied.
So you were a business major in school?
Oh no, I was a history major.
Do you like your job?
It has a lot to offer. I get paid pretty well for what I'm doing, and I'm learning a lot. I just wish the company would let me take some classes in administration, like accounting. The auditors ask some pretty tough questions. Steve says we should hire that expertise, but I'd still be responsible for supervising the people.
Is there any particular aspect about your job that you find really satisfying?
Well, let me think. I guess the fact that I get to do a lot of different tasks so that things don't get so boring. I would hate to have to do the same thing day in and day out. A lot of times I go to the library to do research on different things, and that's nice because it gets me out of the office.
What don't you like about your job?
Well, I often get the feeling that administration isn't taken seriously. You know, the engineers could get along without us quite nicely, or so they seem to think. The whole structure of the department shows that we're the catch-all department. If you don't fit anywhere else, they put you in here. Perhaps some of that is because our department is primarily women. In fact, I've been told that 95% of all the female employees are in administration. Sometimes it's hard to work with the engineers because they treat you like you don't know anything. And they always want things to be done their way. Clearly, the engineers get the money and consideration, and yet, well, we do contribute quite a lot to the whole team, as Steve would say. But words of praise just aren't as impressive as actions. Sure, we get our birthday parties, but that still seems to be a little patronizing. We rarely get to see what's going on in the research area. I've asked a number of engineers specific questions, and they just kind of look at me with a blank stare and give me some really simplified answer. It seems to me if you want to build a family, like the president says, you can't treat administration like a bad relation.